This is the power plant for the dispatch number 9 tugboat. It's a 2-cylinder steam engine, a boiler. The steam engine is 3/4 inch bore, 3/4 inch stroke, double acting. Crankshaft's 90 degrees so that it starts no matter what position you're in. This engine was made by hand. We had no metal lathe. We didn't even have a drill press. The milling machine was a piece of plate glass with emery cloth on it, and we rubbed the castings back and forth. The castings were from Stewart Company in England. It's all hand drilled. The only thing I messed up twice was the crankshaft. I had to have the crankshaft made, but everything else was handmade. The boiler is a pressure gauge or pressure relief on the top. This is a blow-off valve, pressure gauge. There's a funnel. You screw this funnel in, you pour water in here. It takes about 1.5 quarts of water. Once that's in, you put this back in here. And you take the sterno tray out. This is about 1/4 inch deep. And you fill this with sterno. Sterno burns by surface area. So when it's full right to the top, this is really hot. This whole thing is burning. When the water's cold, that brings this up to steam. By the time it comes up to steam, this cuts back to about 1.25 inches and goes down here, and that burns for another like 45 minutes. Runs about 30 pounds pressure. Boiler has fire tubes in it. The heat's in the bottom, so the heat is down here, comes up to a baffle, goes across the baffle, goes up and goes through the top. It's a 3-pass boiler, so the heat goes across the boiler 3 times. The engine has a little coupling on here that fits onto the shaft, goes to the screw. Once you get everything cooking and the pressure's up, you turn this on and the engine starts running. I'll run the engine on compressed air. This is about 4 pounds pressure because there's no load on the engine, but it'll run fast at first until it normalizes. That's about where it runs. And it chugs along pretty good. There's no reverse because there's no reversing lever. It's a real job to make a steam engine reverse.